What's up, YouTubers? I'm home chilling after this hot day. So I'm scrolling through my YouTube. Ready? And there's many reasons why a lot of shops won't even do engine jobs today. There's a lot. I stopped doing them too. Most people cannot afford a new engine, meaning brand new in a box. Everything's brand new. So your next option is one, send it out and have it rebuilt. Hope that they get it right. Or two, just replace what's bad inside the engine, put it back together. Or three, the ultimate affordable solution would be a junkyard engine, a used engine from a salvage. So my first opinion is every salvage yard, or they all lie. They all say they have a low mileage this and low mileage that, and it could have changed, from when I was putting engines and transmissions and rear ends in from the boneyard. We don't do it anymore for many reasons. So with the plague of so many engines today consuming oil, right? When a junkyard receives a vehicle, and be it a crash or the transmission blew up or whatever the case may be. However, most of the time, they're not test driving that car. They're not doing a lot of tests. They may just do a simple compression test if you're lucky, and then slap it back together and put it for sale, if you're lucky. I've heard stories where engines were delivered to my buddy who was a master tech at Pep Boys with timing chains grenaded, timing chains stretched to death. But the story is, even if you get a used engine, complete used engine, it's probably not better than what you had. So if your engine blew up and threw a rod out of it, or seized, or was blowing smoke everywhere and head gaskets were trashed, what you're going to get may be a little better. But that pretty much is the most affordable solution for most people. Trying to find a machine shop that's reputable and good is tough too. So you have to have your mechanic take the engine out. He may want to rebuild it. Who knows what his skill level is. Or he's going to send it out to a machine shop, and it could be there forever, getting machine work done and putting it back together. I mean, Ford Boss Me's even had stories recently of just bad rebuilt engine jobs. The most reliable solution, in my opinion, even though it's costly, is a brand new, reman engine from Ford or Chevy or Toyota or whoever, or a short block, and send the cylinder head out and have it, have a valve job done and the cylinder head rebuilt. But buying a junkyard engine is so risky today. But here, like this conversation today in this video, are junkyard motors junk? And he has his thumbs down on new and thumbs up on used. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, thumbs up on the new, thumbs up for new, or thumbs up for a short block or a long block. Getting a used engine today, the prices are high, and the same neglect most likely is going to be the same thing that you have in your car. People aren't changing their oils sooner than later, and that's why they have internal engine problems or failures in most cases. But I, for one, am against used engines, unless it's an LS engine. But what's your thoughts? And yeah, I've had some bad experiences with used transmissions and engines. And I'm going back when you could get an engine for $400 or $500 or $800, and you can still get some transmissions for $300 or $600, but most of them are garbage. But what's your experience? Thanks for watching.